I don't date American black men. I have never dated an American black man, and my reasons are quite simple. So a few days ago, I made a video about coffee dates, and I basically talked about how I would never accept a coffee date as a first date. I think it's low effort and it's just not my thing. Surprisingly enough, and I was genuinely surprised, 98% of the commenters and the people that were upset were American black men. So shocked because I didn't think that video would land on their For You page, but it did, and hundreds of them, hundreds, were crying on my shoulder over the fact that I would not drink bean juice on a first date with a man or with anyone. They were in my comments calling me all types of names, saying that I'm a gold digger and saying that I'm this and that. And then unprovoked, they started attacking me for my looks. By the way, I was so nice in that video. I did not insult anyone in that video, but they were insulting me. They were coming at me for my skin color, saying that I'm too dark and that I shouldn't have any standards. They were coming at me for my Afrocentric features. They were coming at me because I have an Afrocentric hairstyle in. Black American men honestly have this habit of attacking black women for the way that they look, especially if you are a darker skinned woman or you have more Afrocentric features. They will attack you. So the fact that they came at me for my looks unprovoked is not surprising to me at all. So reading the comments and watching the stitches, it brought up a discussion between me and my parents about why I don't date American black men. American black men generally do not value courtship, traditionalism, or even marriage. And I'm not saying that all American black men are like this, but a large majority are. They will berate you, break you down, and take advantage of you. I don't know why, but the sight of seeing a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman, having standards really does bother them. Maybe it's because in their mind, nobody ever talks about this, but they believe black women, dark-skinned black women deserve crumbs. Colorism is real, and they think that we deserve crumbs and that we shouldn't have any standards. I mean, I was getting so many messages and comments saying, "You're dark skinned, why do you have all these standards?" The only reason why that video got them really upset was because it basically told them to do better. And they do not take well at all to being told to do better, as you can clearly see. And it's because they are not required to. They are used to giving women nothing, giving women crumbs, but then receiving the world back. So when they were watching my video, they were so upset. They were like, "Oh, no. You want me to take you on a proper date? A proper date when all I'm used to is inviting women back to my house, or inviting women on a nature walk as a first date, or inviting women to my car to link and smoke? You want me to actually put in effort? No, I'm not used to that at all." They are literally in my comments saying, "What makes you think you deserve a meal? You need to prove yourself." And when American black men say that you need to prove yourself, that just basically means you need to go through hell and back with him. They don't want to put in the effort because they're lazy, they are entitled, and they are cheap. And don't get me wrong, it's not all American black men that are like this. It's just a large majority. And that is a problem because the majority of black American women prefer black American men, but there are not enough good black American men to go around.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we are talking about this viral video on TikTok where a woman says she can never date black Americans. Okay, yeah, so this video has gone viral on TikTok and everyone is talking about it. It also has some stitches, so I had to put this video for you to watch, which are from watching. Now I want to add on why women are going that way, like why they don't want to date black men. So I want to add on why maybe it can be happening like that. Okay, so guys, let's get into my thoughts. So first, let's talk about society stereotypes in media portrays. The media often perpetuate negative stereotypes about black men, depicting them as violent, unfaithful, or financially unstable. These harmful portrays can shape perceptions and influence dating preferences, often unfairly. It's crucial to remember that these stereotypes do not reflect the reality for most black men, but their impact can still be significant. So, again, from movies to TV shows, these stereotypes are shown and can create subconsciousness bias. This is not just limited to one race. Women of all backgrounds can be influenced by these media presentations. Another thing that I want to talk about is to consider culture and family expectations. Many people grow up in environments where there's a preference or expectations to date within their own race. This can be due to cultural traditions, religious beliefs, or family pressure. For some women, dating outside their race, including dating black men, might mean facing disapproval from their family or community. Another thing, I spoke to different women, so they had to share their own experiences. So one woman mentioned, my family has always emphasized the importance of preserving our culture heritage, which they believe is best done by marrying within our own race. Another said, my parents would disapprove if I dated a black man, and that pressure is hard to ignore. These insights highlighted how powerful culture and family influences can be in a relationships. Let's also talk about personal experiences and misconceptions. Some women might have bad negative experiences in the past that shape their current preferences. It's important to recognize that bad experiences can happen with anyone regardless of their race. So generalizing these experiences of black men is unfair and harmful. On the other flip side, guys, there are also misconceptions and the lack of understanding about the black community. Some women might feel intimidated or unsure about dating someone from a different culture background because they fear they won't understand each other experiences or face society challenges together. Another thing is education and open-mindedness. So this is the key, guys. By learning about appreciating different cultures, we can break down this bias and foster more inclusive attitudes. Another thing is statistical data and can shed light on this issue. Studies shows that black men, particularly in America, face high rates of unemployment and other discriminations. These challenges can affect perceptions and dating dynamics, and some women might feel uncertain about the stability or the future prospect of a relationship with a black man. Another thing that I want to talk about is it's very important to distinguish between systematic issue and individual qualities. Many black men are successful, educated, and provide loving, supportive relationships. Overcoming society bias requires us to look beyond systematic and stereotype to see individuals for who they truly are. So, guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Leave your comments. Thank you.